I'm going to fold these. This is her cabinet. Those are their paperwork. That's all their stuff. We don't want to touch it, but it's all there. You can see it's their German yoga things. It's not our things. These are her clothes. It's not clean, that they are a hot mess in here. And the trailer hasn't been moved. So there's no reason why they should be jumbled like that, but she calls us the messy ones. That's their stuff here. Nice and folded. That one is folded. Yeah, that's their stuff in there. So you can see more of their yoga stuff, not our things. Because they're master yogas. If you're in Serbia, like they let us know, they're the only certified yoga masters in Serbia.
And also you can see the bathroom is clean. She even approved it.
Yeah, the queen approved it. So this is how we're leaving it. This is Miana's stuff. All this is going with us. We cleaned all this. All this stuff is mine. That's theirs. These are her books. So that's staying there. These 3 books, those are hers. Miana's already folded her side. We're not leaving it a mess. Those are their things there and there. And in that cabinet we showed you yesterday. But Miana, can you open it? They can see, because we're going to go through this whole thing.
These are old diapers.
And you can see it's from old diapers and clothes. That's their stuff in there. That one's pretty much empty. That's her book. And those are the kids' toys. And these are the kids' toys. This is my wallet, and in here, those are their things in there. For the T.I.M.E for toilet, those are their chemicals. All that stuff in there is theirs. So we're not leaving it a mess. This wallet is mine, and this oil is mine. This is the broken doorknob handle here that goes here. And we told them about it. They said it's broken before. And the rest of this stuff is theirs. The kids' toys, everything. And I'll show you how we finished yesterday. This was the path that we made. You can remember how it was yesterday. So we're happy that we were able to do that. This is the sheets, the garbage bag, because the dogs ripped it. Their baby's diapers and stuff, and their razors so they can go through. These are my shoes. And so those are not our things. That's their construction site. The bucket we used to clean, we left the baby's toys and their razors. And chewed our brushes are in there, as you can see there, the brush there. So this let the dogs chew it. Alright, puppy. Ah, sorry. And yeah. So she said she wanted to take us out of here, and she wants us to fuck off early in the morning, and we asked her, and she said she would take us to the bus station. So we're going to finish folding, and then we're going to be ready to go. I got it, Mama. Yeah, okay. Close it down. But just in case she starts her tirades again, you need to be well rested. And I told you don't say anything to her.
I'm rested, Mama. It's up, but I woke up so early this morning. I was up like, because I was so worried. I woke up like,
she's been degrading Miana for days now. And as a mom, I feel guilty and sad because of that. But we had no place else to go. We literally can't get out of here by bus or anything. Just by taxi, which is 850 dinars. We have no coin because we used the last of our money to give to her when she asked, so that her kids could get ice cream. And so we have no coin. We asked them to drive us to the nearest town, which is 11 kilometers away, so we could get coins, and they told us no. So if we could take a bus up out of here, we would. So my advice, if you're going to stay somewhere where...
And don't forget to close those up there.
Where there's, make sure you have we usually do, but this was, you know, sometimes you run into dire circumstances or desperate times, and you have to take what you can get, and these were one of those times. So hopefully we don't have to go through this. This is the second host in Serbia that has done this to us. The first one
Wasn't this bad.
The first one wasn't this bad.
It was actually pretty calm leaving.
Calm, we left, but she degraded us because she said she was pro-Palestine, and we told her we have been to Israel, so she told us she couldn't deal with it, basically, and we told her we're not political. We told her we went to Albania, and she told us this is not Albania, this is Serbia. And we know this is Serbia, but when you meet travelers, you talk about travels like it's not rocket science or like a weird thing. So if I were you, I wouldn't do WORKAWay in Serbia unless you do it at like a hostel, and even that is, we've done that too, and we met a lot of nice people there. The thing about working in a hostel in Serbia versus working out here is that you're alone out here. You don't have anyone to kind of like that understands you out here. But in the hostel, you meet other travelers, so it's not weird to talk about travels, and you can talk about travels in a non-political arena. So, but we're in the mountains, as I showed you, in the villages, and it just can't be done. And even the original host, Ilija, when we got in, he was picking us up from Sokovania and bringing us here. This is Vrunja. He told us that, oh, I saw you have a tattoo on your face, and I thought it was strange. So then I told you can come. It's like, that was your reason for inviting me. Like, wow. And sure enough, when we came here, he just threw us off on another host who's not even on WORKAWay. So, and I recognized it, but we were already in the car. We didn't have anywhere else to go, no internet to look for something else. So the choices were limited. So, yeah. Now we technically don't have anywhere to go, but we'll find somewhere. We know where we can get good internet, and we can search for some place. I have some ideas in some places, and I've emailed places, but no one's responded yet. I know they will, because I know it. So that's what we have. It's going to be sunny today, and I know it's going to bother me later, but right now I want to get my things and get out of here. This is a dress she told me, her maternity dress. You know, she told me I could wear around, which this is not my style, but I took it because I didn't want to be rude. But it's not for me, plus I really don't have the space for more clothes. I've already gotten some of my things too as well, not just the stuff she gave me, but it's no point in me taking it because I don't want I just don't want it, to be honest. I don't have the space, and I don't want it. So I'm going to leave it here. Maybe someone else can enjoy it in these pants. I'm also going to leave here on top of the dress. And now I can put my bag up here. And I can put my clean clothes in here. I'm going to do this super fast. These pants I'm going to wear out of here. My socks I'm going to fold. And I'm going to wear my my green socks, these out of here, and my turtleneck, which I can get rid of this too, but We might be like, we're probably most likely going to be in a tent. So if we can't find a blanket or if we get cold, then I'm going to need this to stay warm. So that's why I like to keep stuff like this. Even you see it's torn, but I like to keep it because I use it as like cold weather pajamas. And it's always good to have a turtleneck around. And then you guys are familiar with my workout Hoochie Mama outfit here, which I love, you know. Oh, and by the way, she informed me that maybe I'm on opiates and that I don't have structure to my days. That was interesting. I didn't know I had behavior that was symptomatic of opiate use, but you know, you learn something new every day, you know.
Even though you've never even touched aspirin.
No, I have in my past life. I've had aspirin,
but you won't
in the last 5 years, I think I may have had one headache reliever, maybe. Oh no, with my tooth in Poland, I took some pain medication for my tooth. That was like 3 years ago. Yeah, so I don't know how opiates fit into that, but yeah.
Which you won't even smoke weed.
No, I don't smoke weed, which let's just say that others do. And the others are the ones who are calling the kettle black, and they're the pots. So I just find it interesting. And the other's husband also has to tell the kettle to not smoke in the house where the other people
are. Children, little people.
So it's interesting that I was told that I might be on opiate, which here's my bag. I was checked at the border. You know that from before. So I'm curious as how they couldn't find the opiates on me, but she could, even though there aren't any. So that's interesting. Because for sure, I wouldn't be here if I had opiates on me being searched at the border. But, you know, when you're a god and you know everything, I guess you can sense non-existent opiate users. So that's a special skill that I don't have and don't want it. This is my scarf. You guys know the vibes with this one. My journal, which is going to be put to use very much so. Photos that I was going to show her, which I'm glad I didn't. And use this just to quickly rinse out because we have no water in here, and we don't want to go in there and disturb her because she told us early in the morning she wanted us to get out of here. So I had to wash with chocolate hair grease, so that was nice, and I smell good, so that's what's relevant. Yeah, my undies, just shake them, make sure they don't have any opiates in them. Shake them, shake my panties for opiates. Oh, I'm shaking, you know, look at me, look, you can see I'm shaking because of the opiate use. So I actually don't know the symptoms of opiate use, so I'll have to Google it and then do that so that her predictions can be accurate, because, you know, as a god, they're never wrong. So I wouldn't want her to be wrong because she's a god. I'm sorry, a guru. The only certified one in Serbia, and her husband. Which her husband is actually a nice guy. I'm pretty sure he has problems. I have problems. Miana has problems. We all do things that we're working on and learning about.
He's very patient.
We open to criticism, as you'll hear. And those who know me know I don't have to explain myself. But for those who don't know, just in case you don't know my sarcasm and humor, I'm not on drugs. I don't belittle people, and this plate is full of shit, literally and metaphorically.